everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing glosses or toners. Specifically, we will be talking about Shades Q gloss because that's what I've used on here on YouTube. That's what I use on a regular basis, so why not break that down, talk about it. Now, glosses are, or toners are, they're my permanent color that I use to color correct the hair, enhance the hair, balance the hair. Now, a lot of glosses also have a lot of shine in it that enhance the hair, overall hair health. Now, in terms of it being permanent, what it means is that it has no ammonia in it, so it doesn't have the ability to lift the hair. Now, it does have oxidative hair color properties and also a mixture of oxidative hair color properties and direct dye properties all in one. It doesn't shift the level of the hair, but what it does is also kind of stains the hair like what a direct dye would do. A direct dye might be the bright color Pervanas or the joy coats that people put on their hair. So it does all of that. Now, in terms of Shades Q, it's very conditioning to the hair. It's just not necessarily a gloss, but it also provides a lot of shine to the hair. Also is used to enhance the color. Now, the Shades Q formula has wheat proteins in it, which is very, very good and conditions the hair, and also pretty much does a lot of color shifting and balancing of the hair. Now, how often should one get a gloss? Most of the time when you get your hair done freshly in the salon, the stylist most likely, if needed, will tone your hair with a gloss. Maybe I would do that with Shades Q, and most of the time people don't get their hair glossed back up again until they come back for the next highlight section or next color session. Some people also in between the color might feel like their hair is a little bit too brassy and they might come in and get a gloss, and most of the time your glosses start fading between 6 to 8 weeks after you get your color done, and so you might have to come back and enhance your color. I will be specifically talking today about the clear gloss that Shades Q has. I'll show you guys. Now, this is the clear gloss. Closer so you can see it. Now, this clear gloss has no staining ability, and it's just clear. If you do a clear process, like if you went to the salon and you just wanted to get a clear gloss, it's very good because it kind of, sometimes you feel your hair color is a little bit too dull and you want it to be a little bit more shiny, your hair looks a little bit more healthier, you can just go and get a clear gloss done to your hair. It just does not necessarily stain your hair like some of the other Shades Q colors will do, but then it really enhances the shine of your hair. Definitely, when you use the gloss, the clear gloss, make sure that you are using the Shades Q processing solution. I always talk about using the color and its dedicated developer together. Most of us stylists don't do that, but it's always great to use it. Specifically, Shades Q, I feel like the processing solution works really well with the toner colors, so it just makes sense to use it. I think it doesn't say on the bottle. If anybody knows, you can put it in the comment below what the volume of this is. I think it's between 6 to 9 levels. 9 volume, not levels, but 9 volume in terms of the developer processing solution. It doesn't say on there. I'm not sure why it doesn't. Most other lines have the level of the developer on their permanent colors, but Shades Q doesn't. So if you know, tell me. I think it's between 6 to 9 volume. I'll look it up too after this video. Now, today we'll be focusing on using the clear gloss, of course, and then its diluting abilities to dilute color. Now, when I did the level 9 video where I was trying to show how Shades Q level 9 toners look on level 9 dye hair or bleached hair, some people had said in the comments that the color would look a little bit too dark. And so sometimes when you are toning hair, you can ask the stylist, for those stylists on here that watch my channel, can dilute your formulas with the clear so that you can brighten the hair or not make the hair too dark. Sometimes, depending on kind of how you do your dilution. Some people just don't know how to dilute their toners with a clear formula, so we will try and do something like that here. We will be using the level 9 9N, not level 9, but 9N Shades Q toner. Does it show me? 9. Okay, so I would set up and I'll show you how I do my dilutions when I'm toning color, when I'm toning hair, and I'll do a full strength, I'll do a very minimal dilution, I'll do a moderate dilution, I'll do a very maximum dilution, so you can see how the shades look like on the different swatches. So if you're interested, I'll move on and show you exactly how I do these dilutions and kind of what you need to consider when you're diluting your Shades EQ formulas when you're doing hair. Okay, so this is my setup. I have measured out all the volumes of toner that I'll be needing. The maximum volume of toner I will be using is 20 milliliters of toner, and this particular one will just have no clear in it at all. This will be 15 milliliters of toner, and there will be 5 milliliters of clear. This will be 10 milliliters of toner and 10 milliliters of clear. This will be 5 milliliters of toner and 15 milliliters of clear. I will be adding the clear to it, and then I'll mix it up and I'll apply to the different swatches that I have. These are swatches, level 9 swatches that I'll be applying these toners to. Now, after I apply the toner, I will be mixing with, of course, the processing solution, and then I will process for 20 minutes, and I will show this, a little bit more elaborately on in this video, so you can see what exactly I'm doing. So let me apply the clears and also mix with the processing solution, and I'll come back and I'll do the application so you can see it. Okay, cool. Okay, so I've mixed up all my color, my clears, and my developer. I wanted to hurry up to do this mixture so that it doesn't sit too long. So all I'm doing is I'm just mixing it up really quickly, and I'm going to apply it to all the different level 9 swatches that I have. Now, this is different dilutions. I will say this one with the 20 volume of color with no clear in there is pretty much standard dilution. It does not have any clear in it. So I'll just apply that one. 20 milliliters, no clear. So this will be the full strength with no dilution at all. So let's see how this one will look like after I process this for 20 minutes, right? This second one has 15 milliliters of color and 5 mils of clear, equal amounts of processing solution. So it's a total of 20 milliliters of processing solution. And this is a minimal dilution. So 15 milliliters, 5 mils of clear. This is a minimal dilution. I'll turn it around like this, and then I will apply, right? This fourth one has 10 milliliters of color and 10 milliliters of clear. Equal amounts of processing solution. So 20 mils of processing solution. And I'm going to apply. Now this is a moderate dilution. So pretty much this is half and half. 10 mils of color and 10 mils of clear. So I'm going to apply that. And this last one is the maximum dilution. This is 5 mils of color and 15 minutes of clear. So this should be the lightest according to my dilution schedule. This should be the lightest of it all. 15 milliliters of clear and then 5 milliliters of color, and then 20 mils of processing solution. So I'm going to let all of this stuff sit here for a good 20 minutes. Set my timer to about 20 minutes for it to process. And I'll come up, dry it up, and let you see. I'm starting my timer now, 20 minutes, and let you see how it looks like after it has processed for 20 minutes based off of all these dilutions that I did. Okay? So I'll be back when this is done.
I found this chart online which I used to mimic my demo. For my demo, I just use 9N and also use the clear glosses, and I have stated which all the measurements that I use for my demo so you can see, and also slow down the different swatches so you can see how it moves from dark to light as I increase the volumes of the clear gloss. So you can look at this and you can use that to mimic some of the dilutions that you do so your swatches or your end result from any color session is not too dark.
Hopefully this clear dilution stuff that I did, you guys like it, and you guys will be able to incorporate them in your formulas and help you enhance your color and maybe sometimes not make your color look as too dark based on what the client wants. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button, the notification button, share my channel, comment below. I kind of want to start doing question of a day, so each time I do a video, I will read a question out from my comments. So don't hesitate to ask questions, and if I can answer them, I will come over here and answer. Or maybe I'll throw all the questions back to you guys so you guys can help me answer the question. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. See you guys next time. Bye.